Hello and welcome back. So today's tutorial is not going to be a full face tutorial, it's just going to be, I guess, like half face. I've already applied my foundation and done my eyebrows, so if you're wondering what I'm wearing for foundation or what I use for my eyebrows today, all the products that are going to be on my face today will be listed in the description box below, so make sure you check there. But let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start by priming my eyes, and I'm using the Lemonade Color Correcting Eyelid Primer from Benefit Cosmetics. I just like to apply this with my fingertip all over the lid. So for my eyeshadow today, I'm going to be using my favorite palette, the Anastasia Master Palette by Mario. I've been loving this palette lately. It just has like every single color that I absolutely love. So if you haven't tried this palette yet, you really should. It's great. But today I'm going to be using the shade Lula to start with. Obviously that is my favorite one if you couldn't tell. I'm just going to take my Sigma E39 Buff and Blend brush and I'm going to apply that Lula shade to the crease of my eye. And then I'm going to go back in with my Morphe MB23 brush and just blow that out all over my crease and up into my brow bone. Okay, so after we've applied our transition shade, I'm going to go in with my Sigma Standout Eyes Gel Liner in the shade Liberally Toasted. This is a brown gel liner, but I'm going to use it as kind of like a cream eyeshadow or base today. I'm just going to apply this kind of lightly to the center of my lid, focusing it more towards my lash line and not taking it farther than my crease. And I'm just going to lightly apply this using the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow brush that came in the Master by Mario palette. So as you can see, I just applied this, really focusing it right on my eyelid. I didn't even put it into my crease. I just really want to use it to ensure that the shadow that I'm going to put on top of it is super pigmented. I feel like sometimes dark shadows can kind of lose their pigmentation throughout the day. So yeah, I just kind of use this as a base for my eyeshadow. Okay, so using that same eyeshadow brush from the Anastasia Master Palette by Mario, I'm the one that I just applied that base with. I'm going to take this and dip into the shade here, Violeta, and I'm going to apply that over the base that I just applied. And I'm just going to pack this on the lid in the same area that I applied that base. Okay, and then after I've applied that Violeta shade, I'm going to go back in with my Morphe M412 brush, and I'm just going to get a little more of that Violeta shadow on this brush and then blend those edges up into my crease. This brush that I'm using is like a tapered fluffy brush, so it's a little easier to kind of stay in the crease and be a little bit more precise, but still blend at the same time. Because I don't want to, you know, go over that transition shade that I laid down earlier. I really want to blend the shadow into that transition shade. The order in which I do my makeup, I don't think it's weird, but maybe you do. Okay, so after I've completed that part of my eyeshadow, I am going to move on to concealer, and I'm going to finish my face before finishing my eye. So for concealer, I'm using Makeupforever Ultra HD concealer. My favorite concealer, I have a little bit of fallout. Okay, so I'm just applying this underneath my eye to brighten and conceal my dark circles. And this little brush that I'm using doesn't have a name, but it's from an LA Girl palette. And then I'm just going to blend all this out with my Morphe E8 brush. After concealing my face, I'm going to go in with my Hoola Bronzer and lightly contour everything. Give my face some color so I don't look like I'm dead. So to kind of just set my face and blend everything, I'm using the CoverGirl Tru Blend Minerals Loose Mineral Powder. It is not translucent. It has color to it and almost kind of like a shimmer also, but I use it to set my face. And I apply that with my Real Techniques Fluffy Blending Brush. Fluffy Powder Brush. Okay, so this was not supposed to be a full face tutorial, but I did end up doing kind of like more than just my eyes. So anyways, for blush, I'm using Benefit's Coralista Blush, and I'm applying it with my Real Techniques Tapered Blush Brush. This has a shimmer in it, so I kind of use it as like a really light highlight too. So instead of just focusing it on the apples of my cheeks, I bring it up my cheekbone a little bit. Okay, now I can finish my eyes. Okay, so I'm going to take my Makeupforever Aqua XL eye pencil. This is a brown one, and I'm just going to apply that to my lower lash line so I can kind of smoke it out. And then I'm taking the same eyeshadow brush that comes in the Anastasia eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to use whatever product is left on that brush because we use that for the darker brown eyeshadow, and I'm just going to smoke out that lower lash line. To kind of soften my lower lash line just a little bit, I'm going to take the brush that I applied that skin tone color when I set my eyeshadow primer and whatever product is left on it, and I'm just going to kind of lightly buff out the very edge of this lower lash line. Okay, so I actually decided to add this eye pencil to my waterline as well. It's a brown, so it's not going to look super intense versus like a black one, but it is going to kind of pull everything together. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of Benefit's Roller Lash Mascara and just give my lashes a nice coat before applying my falsies. Oh yeah, I do have contacts in, so if my eye color looks a little different, it is. I'm wearing the DCO, I think that's how you pronounce it, the DCO contacts in creamy beige, which is kind of like a blue grayish color. Naturally, my eyes are hazel. Okay, so the lashes that I'm applying today are from House of Lash, and they are my favorite style, Boudoir. And I'm just using the House of Lash eye adhesive with these to apply them, to adhere them. After applying my false eyelashes, I'm going to go back in with that Roller Lash from Benefit and just give my false lashes a nice little coat, focusing the mascara mainly at the base just to kind of blend my natural lashes with my fake lashes. And then I'm going to give my lower lash line a nice coat of mascara as well. So I made a last minute decision to kind of just intensify my eye look a little bit, and to do that I just added a little bit of black liner to my waterline instead of that brown that I added earlier. And the black that I'm using here is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It is a waterproof gel eyeliner and it's in the shade Dark Side. And last but not least is lips. For my lips today I'm using Gigi from Lime Crime. This is from their Girls collection, which I love because it's all like really pretty nude shades. And I'm not using an eyeliner. I'm not using a lip liner with this. I rarely use lip liners when I use liquid lipsticks because I just feel like I don't really need it. But so yeah, today I'm just using this liquid, I guess, velveteen from Lime Crime. So that's it for this makeup look. I hope you guys liked it. I feel like it's pretty simple and easy, not too technical on the eyes. A smoky eye, in my opinion, is always easy because no matter how messy it looks, as soon as you pop on those lashes and a little mascara or eyeliner, you're good to go. It always kind of brings it back together. But all the products that are on my face today are going to be listed in the description box below, as well as any coupon codes that I have for you guys. So make sure you check that out. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed already, then please subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you soon. Bye! Mwah.